Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know.
Still not good enough.
200, and that's as high as I go. Jeez, I gotta watch out for this one.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown. Ready to get to work?
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
Curious type, eh? All right, I'll spell it out for you. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Bobby.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get digging.
get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us?
I don't know, man.
I'm starting to feel like a chair. It's crawling with Mirelurks. Bail! Bobby can take this job and shove it. Good luck down there.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there.
What is going on in my tunnel?
Your men ran off when they saw the Mirelurks in there.
No. Really? Thanks for the news report. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw where being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business. I'll catch up to you. Order yourself a bowl of noodles if I get messed up.
Sweet.
heard of University Point? No? Ain't surprising. The Institute wiped the place off the map.
Power armor? Man, what you plan on?
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? Here's something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake, but the Shroud...
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryo vault and all.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The cost... Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Yes.
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What, Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
Bobby.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's house. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it, and that's our target. The guy has it coming, if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker room, and it smells the part. This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a squatter. Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes, though.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Oh, gee. You ain't one of them Diamond City types, are you?
Need to sell some junk? Head to Daisy's Discounts.
I'm listening.
Hey, Hancock.
Something up?
Hey.
Oh no. Whatever it is, keep it to yourself. Better that way.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me. Now, if you're actually interested in buying a house, we have a permit available.
And you are?
Geneva, the mayor's secretary. I handle all the day-to-day.
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary type? We usually have a few open bounties. Just check.
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
Tell me more about this house.
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down a few walls, so it's bigger than most. And he left behind his old tools, so you'll have everything you need to modify the inside however you see fit.
I'll pass.
Too rich for your blood? Can't blame you.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Mayor McDonough.
I have somewhere to be. Sorry.
Need something, honey? Housing permit?
I'm just the gate guard. If you need anything, you need to talk to the mayor.
Head on inside.
Mother braves dangers of the Commonwealth to find missing son.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Read all about it. An outsider's perspective on Diamond City. Are we still the Green Jewel?
Mel here. Can I help you?
I hear you're some kind of tech expert?
You heard right. Well, maybe tech is too general. I have a thing for robots. No, not that kind of thing. But I know my way around most machines, yeah. Why? Need my help?
Do you come here often?
Yeah. Just come here to unwind. Nothing more relaxing than a sparsely furnished jail cell. So I'm guessing you're here because you need something from me. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head-scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
Mel?
Mel here. Can I help you?
I am getting you out of here.
If so, maybe you shouldn't be announcing it so every guard in Diamond City can hear. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head-scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
Mel.
Mel here. Can I help you?
No, I'm here to help you.
Mm-hmm. You need me for something, don't you? Nobody helps me unless they need something. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head-scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
Officer.
You got something to say?
I was hoping to get Mel out of lockup.
I didn't know Mel had friends. All right. He's pretty much done his time. Let me open up the door. All right. You're free to go, buddy.
Let's just get out of here.
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay?
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay? Thanks for getting me out, I guess. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Yeah, this year's hottest gift. Get one before they're gone.
I don't really do the whole gift thing. That would require having friends or family. God, that woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strong room?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough cats there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place. Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Understood.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
telling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
You pulled that with a gun?
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Now, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother.
Holy moly.
All right.
The
skirt
Silver
can stay,
Shroud.
but close that door.
Oh,
Last
no.
thing we need is...
Death is coming. The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night. The deceptive detective. The dark dick.
That
oh,
a Silver
you idiot.
Shroud
You were
costume?
duped. That's no normal dame.
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the
What's with the
mistress
fancy
of mystery.
duds?
I have
Looks
clouded
expensive.
Polly's paltry perceptions
Might be
to
I found
gain
a new
access to your
friend.
den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain.
Your crimes have gone unpunished
Come for you.
for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me, you're dead.
No! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. Grace. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself.
Keep your nose out of
He's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
We ain't the only
You hear that?
friends of AJ.
Sounds like the Silver Shroud has
You
another
follow.
bad guy to deal with.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Why?
Hey, you.
This Shroud
This
guy,
is my
he's gonna
turn.
muscle in on the chem
And
trade
I don't
now?
appreciate what you call them,
No.
you know,
He's gonna do
trespassers.
something about it. AJ's
Jesus.
selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill
Selling
kids.
chems to kids is just wrong.
What's it to
Whatever.
ya? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Last chance. No more kids.
Ah, to hell with you. Wasted.
Yes, my common companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. someone else is actually...
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
What you admiring?
Dangling over a pit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, Stalwart Shroud.
Enjoy your stay.
But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant.
You're blocking the lights, Al.
No,
Charlie.
Make way for paying customers.
What you mistake for evil
Here
is
for
actually
Magnolia, better drink up.
enlightened.
Got no tolerance for freeloaders
Only
here.
I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal.
I want answers, not alcohol. Tell me about Kendra.
No one learned you your piece of news. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. You're set on meeting her for a serious arranged.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend is the head of the bodiless body. Can you spare a few details on her at least? Through on the house.
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're all about. Save your campfire longer instead.
That's the problem. You make me.
I'm not hiring her. I'm gonna kill her.
You serious? Sarcasm sometimes bungs up me processes. In that case, she's got to look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that.
All of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers! The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hi-ya!
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who... Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case.
Stay free, sister.
Nothing. Papers, no cash. It's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right. Let's see. $20, a driver's license.
Might stop
We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud. Let's get out of here.
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud. My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud!
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
Yes.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Got some good
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows,
Need to know.
shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Don't ask questions, and good neighbor. Better for everyone.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery.
Try.
We're hot. Galaxy News Radio.
Jasmine. Chamomile. Pain. Ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, he's the most sinister plot of friends.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department! We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it. We're coming in. Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death Shroud, but you are undeserving of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire.
Who's out there?
Now. Damn it! Where did this mess come from? Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone. I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
You must be
Today's
Kendra.
episode,
And you're the
Folly.
crazy in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer.
Come
You have
on,
no
Dollface.
idea who you're
It's
dealing
right
with.
through here.
I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea?
Wayne's got
Bringing
what's
a game
coming
into
to
our
And
hideout.
so shall
Into
you.
my hideout.
There will be a...
Now relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Brother. All right. The skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the Nightmare of Night, the Deceptive Detective, the Dark Dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality, for I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea. Your mistake is our gain. Polly, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
Polly, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you?
Why, the joviality Fahey, I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see? My master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean?
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Treacherous toad! You defiled my sacred sanctum. For that, you will feel my fury. Behold the blade of Bastet!
Mistress, no! We needed him alive.
Ha! That was never going to happen. I ain't never been alive, you see.
By the shadows, Fat Fahey is a robot.
Wow. Ain't you quite the detective? Too bad.
7A.
As a crime fighter is over. Robots, attack!
Patriot
Monster
to Boston,
robots, assaulting from all
the
angles.
start of the
Not even the Silver
Freedom
Shroud
Trail.
can kill what isn't alive.
Watch me, mistress. Watch me.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey. For he himself presented the fact. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This
which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities. I don't...
You don't know anything. Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition.
By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the Mobbot's heads is still talking.
You're darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss to see, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see?
And your one condition?
You take
No,
my hand
6.
with you, so I
I
can
don't
see
know.
you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of bastard to free the Mobbot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it.
Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface!
Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic Bethesda pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer!
That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's beat feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. We're away.
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous.
5R.
The gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage. Their leader. Another robot. No. Not a robot. A man in a robot costume.
Shh! Shut up, you dummies! Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen, Boss Man's about to talk. My robotic children, my glorious creations, we stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is strong. You, my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father, the Mechanist.
1R. Trail is right at the church.
The revolution begins tonight, my precious offspring. But first, let us welcome our special guests for this evening.
spins. So that's not right. Oh, so it starts with R. There we go.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting.
But before we go any further,
Not one
answer my questions.
closer.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
A reporter, Piper. She got a lead on you guys.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You've made waves. Nick Valentine was in a jam, but word is you bailed him out. Rubbed out Skinny Malone in the process, too. And, as if that wasn't enough, you're the leader of the Minutemen. I hear you cleared out the castle. Everyone's talking about that.
So, you're vouching for her?
Yes. Trust me. She's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah. I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Aren't synths just machines? And machines are tools.
They started that way. But if it's impossible to tell a single difference between a synth and a human, they must be treated the same. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then, if you get into a bind...
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's going to be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up...
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Hi.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
For a human?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us synths, but hey, not your...
Wait, you're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions,
right.
I'm as real a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're a man down, though.
I'm interested.
Awesome. I think you'll be a good fit. I know Dez said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
We'll file out separately after you leave.
Hey.
Not to attract...
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right? You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Hey.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Hey.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts.
The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless butt. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Hey down there, Mechanist, you robot wannabe. Remember me? No? I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me, but you didn't love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke. Now, it's time to pay.
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers! The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hi-ya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? Hey, Silver Do-Gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm listening.
Meeting a friend.
Ever tried chess?
No business of yours.
Sometimes
perhaps
one
I'll just
sacrifice a
call
piece
him.
to keep the game
Now,
going.
Hancock.
Keep that in mind.
Not so fast, fancy pants.
What's the word?
Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over. Now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh,
Hancock.
jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
Because he could have made us,
Guess
that's
what
why.
someone tells
You
me.
want to spend another stretch in the pokey?
Freak
Now,
is operating in
let's see
Good
what's in this
Neighbor.
fancy
And the kicker
case.
is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Nothing. Papers, no cash. It's worthless.
This neighborhood is
Get his wallet.
ill.
Suit like this is
I am the cure.
You're priceless.
All right.
Like the Silver Shroud himself, I
driver's
guess.
license.
Walked right out of a comic book.
Oh, man. We
You've
done
been
it this
busy
time.
scaring
You
people,
know who this
bashing in a few
is?
faces.
Wasted
I
Mayor
respect that,
Murphy.
so far.
What?
But I gotta ask,
Me, Mayor
one freak
Murphy?
to another.
What in the blazes was
Why
he
the
doing
getup?
up here? Up in Scully Square.
Many have sought to pierce the shroud,
Who said that?
to no avail.
You
Show
just
yourself.
don't stop. Stay you, pal.
have
The
murdered a
lowlights you
man
took
in
out
cold
all
blood.
belong to the
Justice
same
must be
asshole.
served.
And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig?
I ain't afraid
Fortunate
of the
for
Silver
you,
Shroud.
I want
You
St. John
hear
to take
me?
a dirt nap.
Come out and
He's taken two bit radar outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on two of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you on. And Northy is just scared. Hired himself some goons, pulling up in process. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
Ha! St. John thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud!
Don't get killed. You give us St. John, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor
Fred
Murphy.
Allen at the Hotel Rexford. He can hook you up with cams. The memory game.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper.
Got yourself into trouble again now.
What can I say? I learned from the best.
All right, we're
What's the
all
deal,
here.
Steve?
Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonia. This little bot is going to help us move through the earth like a mole rat on jet.
I'm excited to see what she can do.
I can't wait to show you. She's one of a kind. I modified her radio systems to emit sonic pulses at frequencies that can loosen any sediment around.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonia, do your thing.
Lucky for this one. Came right up to my door and took the job. She takes orders and she's useful in a fight. What more could I want?
She seems to have a good head on her shoulders. Maybe we don't burn bridges this time. Yeah?
Mel.
If you find anywhere you want Sonia to blast, give me a shout.
Good work on the robot. Very helpful.
Thanks. You know, iBots like Sonia aren't easy to come by. She just floated right across my path one day, blasting those horrifying old emergency broadcast announcements. Like it was fate or something.
Bobby.
Just find a way for us to move forward. Remember, Southwest is best.
Anybody else want to take a break? Yeah.
Here, Mel.
Sonia, you know what to do.
Mel, get Sonia over here.
No problem. Come on, Sonia. Goody, more fighting.
Hell with you.
Again with the ball.
I'm not afraid of you.
We need Sonia here.
Gotcha. Sonia. Looks like the subway tunnel.
Then we're on the right track.
Ah, I see what you did there.
What? No. Just keep heading southwest. We need to find a place to blast out of these tunnels.
Word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. They got a lot of people. Given how crazy that place was, can't help but wonder if something else happened.
Yeah. I wouldn't touch that one. I don't trust anything that looks that perfectly preserved after 2 years.
Now here's one that anyone can let it go. It's all over.
How come it's been so long since we worked together, Bobby?
I've been trying to keep a low profile on this one now, and I didn't want to get you wrapped up in it unless I had you.
We've been through worse jobs than this.
Not done yet.
We need to get through here, Mel.
Got it. Sonia, blast time.
The hell with you!
That's all you got? No flesh off my face, but you two might want to watch out for the radiation around here.
I don't want to nerd out over it, but a Robco Pip-Boy is a rare find. You're gonna have to let me play with it later. Ah, there you are! Over here. Jim!
Calm down. Stop right there.
We get it.
Over here, Mel.
Got it. Sonia, blast time. Looks like this place was run by Mr. Handy. Maybe I can fix one up and...
I think the one robot is enough.
All right. Wouldn't have taken long.
We need Sonia here.
Gotcha. Sonia. Here we go again.
We're getting really close. There's a brewery near our strong room. This actually the basement of that brewery. Mel.
Here we go again.
What the?
We get it. You're zombies.
Mel, get Sonia over here.
No problem. Come on, Sonia.
Who's there? Knew someone was there.
Mel.
If Bobby's directions are correct, and I have my doubts, the strong room should be right through there. If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
Wait, I need to do something first.
No worries. Let me know when you're ready.
We need to get through here, Mel.
Sonia, you know what to do. I knew I heard something.
Glad that's over.
Glad
Mel.
Ready to get into the strong room? If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
Doubts?
It just doesn't seem like we're under Diamond City, does it? I don't think Bobby's telling us everything about this job.
I'm ready.
You got it. Let's do this. Ready, Sonia?
I'm gonna keep my eyes open
Bobby.
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
Tell the truth, Bobby. Where are we?
Under the Diamond City strong room. And that is the last time I'm saying it. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot will work here?
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonia, and I bet the floor above will come right down.
Well, then make it so.
You won't want to be in the room for this collapsing foundation and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then. Everybody clear out. Sonia, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power. Here we go. That didn't sound good. It's okay.
Now let's get up into that strong room, shall we?
No. Sonia!
Pull yourself together, Mel. We don't need anything anymore anyway.
But
you can make another robot with all we get from the strong room. Keep your head in the game.
What does this have to do with Hancock?
Yeah, about that. As Mel guessed, this isn't the Diamond City strong room.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know, Hancock, the mayor of Good Neighbor.
Damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys, I know this isn't what you expected, but there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
Come on, Bobby. At least if we leave now, we leave with our lives.
Well, shit. You're right. I'm not one to give up, but I know when I'm outmatched. Let's go.
Thank God. I don't know why I trusted you again, Bobby, but that was the last time.
You'll get over it. Now let's split before the girl changes her mind.
You made the...
Hey.
You made the right move.
How did you find us?
If you think Hancock doesn't know about everything that happens in his territory, you're mistaken. You have to know you guys weren't exactly silent down there.
sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing. Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects in person. It's best to stay on Hancock's good side. Trust me.
Hey.
We didn't get to the top of it.
Look at you clanging around. A regular knight in shining armor.
What, I look like a bartender? Take your troubles someplace else.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Hancock.
Well, if it ain't Bobby's little patsy. Here, for protecting my stash. Wise decision turning on Bobby like that.
I'm sorry for everything.
Hey, this is good, neighbor. No hard feelings. Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of tyrant? I spend all my time putting down the people I would have been proud to scheme with just a few years ago. I need to take a walk again. Get a grip on what really matters. Living free.
If you're heading out, why not come with me?
Yeah, I like it. You might just be the right kind of trouble. Let me just have a little chat with my community first. Give them the news. Hey, everybody, gather up. I got something you all need to hear. No rush. Everyone just take your time. Look, everyone, I'm taking a walk. It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock. We need you.
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Good neighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now,
What's the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free, with no judgment? Good neighbor, of the people, for the people. And don't let no one forget it.
I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call. Somebody's in a pickle. Wanna hear something spooky? There's this...